I'd rather expose myself right here and right now because, none of you guys knew. Maybe my whole high school did know I did that, but they just didn't like say anything, but I don't think they knew. I had them full. It was like my secret identity. It was like my Hannah Montana thing. I was like, y'all don't know. Hey guys, it's Brittany Lewis and welcome back to my channel. Wow, I mean, you must get tired of hearing me repeat that if you're a returning subscriber, but what is up with you guys? I missed you. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get this video up Monday, but I am cramming to get this up Tuesday. I have final exams coming. I just came back from North Carolina and I'm just really hectic and busy and I suck at organizing and I'm just now figuring out how to work an agenda for the first time in like 19 years. So give me a chance. I'm sorry. Today, I'm actually kind of nervous. You guys actually don't know a whole lot about me. That's why I really wanted to do this Q&A video in honor of 15,000 subscribers because I want to be tight with you guys. You can DM me, you can tweet me. Please don't email me on my business email. You know, just comment, message me, anything you want. I promise I will try to answer as long as it's not like asking where I live or asking for nudes, you know what I mean? So yeah. I asked you guys to comment a lot of questions under an Instagram post I made. That's another thing. If you want to be like a part of these kind of Q&A videos or you want to be a part of my life or you want to keep up with my life, make sure you definitely go follow my Instagram, all my social media. It's linked down below. Just go ahead, find Instagram, click the link, and follow me. I post some nice pics. I just need this because this is gonna be a long ass video. Just get comfortable. We're gonna have a little chit chat. 116 comments. So this is so raw. I did not pick these out beforehand. I haven't even read through all of them, but yeah, let's just go. Shay Later Kalas. She was the first person to comment. Amazing. What's your favorite part about being in a sorority? Honestly, my favorite part is probably the sense of community. I actually really missed my sorority over Thanksgiving break, and when I came back and like we all hugged each other and like saw each other at lunch, it was really nice, and I didn't realize how much I was beginning to like rely on seeing these other girls in my day-to-day life at college, because now they kind of feel like another part of like my family. It's just nice to always know that someone you know is around, especially on a big campus. She also asked, where do you like to shop? I like to shop at Nordstrom a lot. If you've ever watched any of my haul videos or anything like that, Nordstrom, I am a huge Nordstrom hoe. I love Urban Outfitters, I love Topshop. I love Free People, but I usually can't afford it, but they're still really cute. Underscore Princess F underscore asked, how do you like college? I fucking love college. College, best experience, hands down. If you didn't like high school like I didn't, college is gonna be amazing. If you did like high school, I'm sure college will be even better for you, even though I have noticed that people who like peaked in high school aren't doing so well in college. So I don't know if it's like kind of like a flip-flop thing, you get one or the other, because speaking from my experience, high school sucked, college is amazing. That's just how it was for me. I need more water. Ellie Perrier asked, who or where do you draw fashion inspiration from? When I first started getting into fashion, I swear to God, I drew my fashion inspiration from Harry Styles. And before you were like, wait, he's a dude, like, Harry's really awesome at dressing. It's like unisex. His style is very unisex. Anyone can wear it. Like, you've seen his floral suits. I think he's so awesome and so cool. I literally wanted a pair of ankle boots because I saw his brown ankle boots, and I wore those ankle boots for the longest time, and I'd wear like oversized sweaters, and I would tie my hair in top knots, and I wear glasses. I really did emanate his style for a bit, and over time it's developed for me into different styles, but I really did like his basics that he would wear and the black skinny jeans. Like, I got jeans too. I didn't cut my hair or anything. I wasn't trying to look like him. I just thought the clothes that he wore were really cool, like his big leather bomber jackets. Honestly, I literally drew and still kind of draw my fashion inspiration from Harry Styles because I think he's the coolest person ever, and I also love his fashion sense. So yeah. Natalie Davis, oh my goodness, love you, Natalie. One of my best friends from college, I don't know what I'd do without her up here, asked, why are you so cool? Natalie, you know I'm not fucking cool, and since you know me literally in real life, I'm not cool at all, so nice try. I'm not cool, but thanks. I love you. You're super cool. Eleanor Crowder asks, is college game day more fun now that you're a student? Yes, because I've never actually been to a college game day before I was a Gator going to this school. I didn't care for football. I didn't watch football with my dad. No one really ever explained football to me, so I never understood it. I still don't when I watch it, but game days in the swamp are hella lit. Definitely recommend. You should definitely come down and party, but I mean, now the game days are over. Ballerina.Gina asks me, where's your favorite dress from? My favorite dress has to be my senior year prom dress by Giovanni, and here's a picture of it right here. I love that dress so much. It's so beautiful, you guys. I miss it. I kind of want to just wear it casually. It like suited my hair really well because my hair has like hints of silver and purple in it. And, like, it's just so gorgeous. I love that dress. It felt like it was made for me. I literally would wear it at home and twirl in it. Like, I felt like a freaking princess in it. I love that dress. Maybe I'm gonna do a like prom lookbook or outfit and makeup video, because even though I'm not going to prom and I already graduated, I have a really nice dress just sitting in my closet, and I know what I would do for my makeup if I was going this year. So if you guys want that, let me know. I think I'll do that. But yeah, I mean, it was such a pretty dress. I got so many compliments on it. Like, literally, I've never been that complimented in my life. It was amazing. Okay, at one point, like, our prom was in a hotel, and my date, he's a really cool guy, named Zach, super good friend of mine, was carrying my high heels around because my feet were sore, and he's super gentleman. So he was carrying my heels, and I was just walking around, like, prancing through the hotel, because it was at the, me and him were walking off, and this little girl runs past me, and I hear her ask her mom, she's like, "Mommy, why is that queen take off her shoes? Like, why is the queen not wearing her shoes?" I was like, she called me a queen, like, this little girl, because, like, you know, this is Orlando area, so, like, they're used to seeing, like, a lot of princesses just walking around. So to see, like, the little girls watching the older girls like us in our prom dresses was probably really magical for them. They probably thought we were just like princesses, and they didn't really know what was going on, but it was just really cute, and I loved it, and it kind of made my day, kind of made my life, kind of the cutest thing that ever happened to me. Yeah. Molly Hopped asks, what is your favorite fall fashion trend? Y'all already know this. I freaking love chokers, so chokers. Chantal X Marie asks, what are your top 3 travel destinations? Love you. Love you too, girl. I really want to go to London, New York City, or LA. Gabby Ramirez 87 asks, what's been the best experience you've had in college so far? XOXO. XOXO back. Best experience is probably just like finding friends and making friends and being in a different atmosphere with different people. Like, just all of my experiences that I've had, making new friends and forming new bonds with different people, I think that's probably been some of my favorite experiences. _ Emily Mills asks, what do I plan on doing? What kind of journalism do I want to do after graduation? I don't know yet for sure. I kind of like writing a lot. I love taking pictures. I love making videos, obviously. I think I'm gonna end up being a freelance writer, also making videos, you know what I mean? Like, still doing YouTube probably, or some form like that, and just, I don't know. I love being creative. I want to continue editing and making videos. I want to continue taking pictures. I want to write. I don't know where it's gonna take me. Who knows? Ooh, this is a good question. Jax _ not Jack in the plural asks, how do you think you have changed the most in college? Is it overall positive and exciting? I have changed so much since I've gotten to college, you guys. All good things, I think. First of all, I'm 50 times probably more confident than I was in high school. I am more responsible. I'm not completely responsible, but I actually keep up with my things. Like, I don't typically lose things anymore. In high school, I always lost everything. And on top of all of that, I'm way more happy. High school was rough for me. It wasn't just the people, it was the environment. I had some good friends, but there was a lot of, especially toward the end of senior year, there's a lot of issues with them, and I don't really like talking about it, and I'm not going to go into detail, but we kind of all like broke apart. Like, my friend group, it was really hard. I was definitely depressed for my senior year. I mean, all throughout high school I had like problems with anxiety. I was even like a little bit anorexic for a bit. It would go off and on, honestly, because I had a lot of issues with my body. I thought I was ugly. I hated myself. I was so insecure. I didn't enjoy high school much, but now, and I don't even know if it's completely college, with my friends now and my sorority and everything, it's definitely a better environment for me, but also I think I have grown and matured. I'm not as sensitive as I used to be, and my friends from my hometown have noticed that. They'll be talking to me and I'll bring up something, they'll be, oh my god, like, are you okay? Like don't be upset. And I'm like, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine. Which is so awesome saying and meaning that you're not hurting. So, sorry I got a little emotional there, guys. Sierra Huff asks, what is your favorite thing about being a YouTuber? My favorite thing about being a YouTuber is honestly you guys. You guys make my day. You're so positive and happy and you support me so much, and I wouldn't be here without you guys. Saying hi to me when you see me in real life, like that's the coolest thing ever. If you ever fucking see me, you better say hi. I swear. Please say hi to me. Yeah, and I also just love having the creative outlet, and I love making videos. James H30 asks, what is your favorite thing about wintertime? What is your best advice for someone starting on YouTube? My best and single advice, I might make a full-on video about this later, but is to just be yourself. I think that's the main key, because people can tell if you're faking it, if you're not being your real self and you're not talking like how you usually talk. Just be yourself, and because why would someone subscribe to someone that they're already subscribed to probably 50,000 other times? Like, be unique and be yourself. And also, my favorite thing about wintertime is definitely the holiday season. I love the lights, I love Christmas. Aw, Emmeline Hard asks, tips for starting a YouTube channel and what camera do you use to vlog? I'm so happy I found your channel, truly my inspiration, XX Heart. So, I love you, girl, that's so sweet. I love it. People call me their inspiration, I'm like, whoa. But thanks a lot, and I love to be able to be that for you guys, even though I don't really know why. I already said just you need to be yourself. Started out like at the very beginning, my college move-in vlog was filmed with a Nikon SS9000, 9000 I think. And now I'm using a Canon EOS 70D. I love this camera, it's gorgeous. It's more about your personality and your creativity than the equipment that you use, always. Okay, the KG Style, my really good friend Kiara, we're actually doing a collab soon. It should be up Friday, be excited. Asks me what inspires you to keep making videos in the midst of your busy life. You guys inspire me to keep making videos in the midst of my really busy college life. Also, I just love making videos and I love seeing you guys' comments, and that's what pretty much keeps me going, I think. And she also asked me, what is your dream vacation? Definitely LA, and we're gonna have that dream vacation together, Kiara, because we're going to VidCon together. Fuck yeah. Likely Sarah asks, what inspired you to go vegetarian? Honestly, I was on YouTube and I saw like a bunch of vegan YouTubers. I don't know how I got there. You know when you get on like the weird side of YouTube? I got on like the vegan side of YouTube, and I kept going through these videos and I realized how much more I preferred eating vegetarian than I did with meat, because before I would never finish meat. The only kind of meat I ever ate on my own free will that my mom didn't cook was literally fried chicken. Like, what kind of health lifestyle is that? I don't know. Let me know. Like, it wasn't good. About around winter time last year, this time I was depressed. And the day after Christmas, I decided to go vegetarian, and I think I kind of just wanted a fresh start, and I wanted to change. And I was 18, and I was like, you know what? I get to decide what I eat. I get to decide what I put in my body. Like, this is, I don't know, the one good thing about having such a rough senior year and losing a lot of people that I cared about, probably finding myself. I figured out who I was as a person. I probably would not have a YouTube channel if what happened to me senior year didn't happen, because I really learned to love myself senior year because of like just being alone. You're taught you have to do that. And also I figured out what I liked eating, I figured out how I liked dressing, and I didn't care anymore. Olivia Schneider 30 asks, would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? 100% would rather have a British accent. Georgia_Casper asks, what beauty product could you not live without with? P.S. I love you so much. I love you so much, but probably mascara, because mascara was my first ever beauty product that I used. Just Mizrael asks, what's your favorite Snapchat filter? I like the butterfly. M.Ahogany asks, would you ever study abroad? Yes, I would study abroad. I really want to study abroad, like London or Greece or something. I was gonna do that, but it was just too expensive at the time because I just moved to college and my parents just got a new house, so we couldn't do it. But I definitely want to do that sometime in my college career for sure. Ava Isato asks, tips on making friends. Honestly, I'm probably not the best at making friends, but I feel like when you're most confident in yourself, the friends kind of come to you. Be confident, be happy, be content with yourself, and the friends will come. MB_MWKYB asks, why did I start making YouTube videos? Because I needed a creative outlet and I missed making videos, and I wanted to do that, and I wanted to, I don't know, it looked like a lot of fun. Actually though, when I first made YouTube, my account, I don't know, you can probably see it somehow, was created in 2011. I was actually like 12 or 11 years old, 6th grade. I really liked singing, and so I posted like a couple of singing videos. They're deleted now, they're gone, but I've always had this YouTube account, but I just started using it like last summer consistently. Baby Emoja, oh my goodness, if you like Tana and you like me, like, I'm so flattered. She asks, if you could only have one lipstick or mascara, which would you choose? I would definitely choose mascara, and specifically it'd be my Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. The best mascara in the whole world, I promise you guys. Mag Struan asks, how do you get your hair to be that color? I'm taking you guys along next time I get my hair done, and I will have my hairdresser talk to you guys and show you what happens to all this, because I've gotten so many questions about it, and so yeah. Kel Green Amoyer asks, looking back to last year at this time, what is one piece of advice you could give your past self? I would tell myself that everything works out in the end and you will be happy again and you're going to have a new group of friends and college is going to be awesome. So don't stress so much. And maybe I would tell myself to also get started on YouTube sooner. Ducty, I don't know, asked, where have you traveled to? Where would you like to go? I've actually traveled a lot. My dad's business had him traveling a lot. We didn't move anywhere a lot. We just traveled a lot. I've been to Rome, London, Paris, Hawaii, Mexico. I have been to California. I've been to New York. I've been to Canada. I've been to Alaska. I've been to a lot of places just because his company would send him like on vacation trip awards things and he'd bring his kids with him and it was super fun, a great part of my childhood. Fair Tress wants to know the coolest things, a story that's happened to me or like the best miracle story. Something that's really cool, I think, I'm one of those people that kind of says that everything happens for a reason. And when I moved to my new neighborhood the summer of my senior year, that's when I started becoming friends with my neighbor, Laura Green, the ginger that's in a bunch of my videos. She's literally my best friend, and if I didn't have her my senior year, I don't know if I would have killed myself, but I might have. Which is really rough saying, but she's my literal best friend. She's my kindred spirit, and I love her so much. And just knowing that like if I hadn't moved there and I hadn't followed her home one day to talk to her at her house, being like, hey, look, we're neighbors, like let's be friends. We hung out like pretty much every single day after school. It was best time ever. She taught me to be more strong. She taught me to be less sensitive. She is my favorite person. Georgia Cosalo asks, what's your favorite movie / TV show? My favorite movie, Stardust, is one of them for sure. I have a bunch of favorite movies. My favorite TV shows, I have a couple. New Girl's hilarious. The Office is so funny. Parks and Recreation, those are all like my favorite comedies. Stranger Things was so good. I finished that whole season or whatever in 2 days. I hope they keep coming out with episodes and seasons and whatever. Ashley Spice 1234 asks, since you're becoming bigger on YouTube, am I though? Would you ever be interested in doing meetups / giveaways for subscribers? Hell yeah. Like, if I have the opportunity to meet you guys, I would jump on that so fast. You have no idea. I love meeting you guys. It's the coolest thing that happens to me. Brooke Rankin asked, this is one of my friends from my hometown. She's been my friend for a long time. We're actually way tighter now, and like now that we're in college, than we ever were in high school. Like we actually had some issues at the beginning when we first met each other, but we figured out that like, and it wasn't like us. We actually vibed super hard. So anyway, she asked me, do you like cheese? If so, what kind? My favorite is Gouda. Thanks, Brooke. I really wanted to know what your favorite cheese was. My favorite cheese is, I like cheese a lot. It's probably kind of the reason I'm not vegan yet. I know it sucks, it's a bad excuse, but I do like cheese. I don't really have a favorite. I do like cheddar. I like brie a lot, especially baked brie. Oh my god, baked brie is so good, you guys. She also asked, do you come here often? Do I come to YouTube often? Yes, twice a week. Mondays and Fridays. Subscribe. Blue.Tyler asks, do you miss Vine editing? I'm about to expose my ass on here. So, fun fact, before I did YouTube, I was a Vine editor. Some of you may already know that, some of you may have came from my Vine account, but I had a Vine account of almost 40,000 followers, and I posted One Direction edits on there. Of course, like what else would I do? I'm not that funny, so. And it was so much fun, you guys. I mean, honestly, I was so embarrassed about this. I kept this secret from my entire high school. I literally like I would get sick, worried, thinking that people would find out my account. And I was so worried that they were gonna find out because boys in my school were already kind of like would tease me a lot about things. And so I thought if they find out about that, I would be like bullied and made fun of, and like it was kind of like lame, but it was also like kind of cool. Like I made some pretty cool edits, honestly. Like some of them went viral. I made a lot of cool friends. I would like meet my like followers at concerts, like, and it was a creative outlet for me. It all ended up leading to YouTube though, and I had no idea. I've always loved video editing. I didn't like high school, so it was like how I escaped reality, and I would make edits and I'd post them, and I had so many friends on there. They taught me how to use Like the only reason I know how to use Final Cut Pro is because of Vine editing. I loved that point in my life and I'm not gonna lie about it. Like I did that. I don't think it's that weird. It was fun for me. I just like making videos. I like being creative, and that's obvious because I'm doing YouTube now. So yeah, I was a crazy Vine editor for One Direction edits, mainly Harry Styles edits. But yeah, I'm just gonna go out and say it because why the fuck am I gonna, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You guys are my best friends, basically. And I told all of my closest, tightest, best friends in high school, and they never exposed me, thank God, but I'd rather expose myself right here and right now because, none of you guys knew. Maybe my whole high school did know I did that, but they just didn't like say anything, but I don't think they knew. I had them full. It was like my secret identity. It was like my Hannah Montana thing. I was like, y'all don't know. Like, so yeah, I just exposed myself. I was a Vine editor, so, one DAF, you know, that's me. Oh wow, it feels really good getting off my shoulders. Oh my god, can I breathe now? Catherine K. Williams, another really sweet friend from my hometown, asked me, should Kennedy and I, Kennedy's my younger sister, start a vegan cooking channel on YouTube? Hell yeah, please do. That'd be bomb. My sister's vegan, so, and I think Katie's actually becoming vegan. Super good for you, Katie. Congrats. I'm very proud of you. Dale Riggs asks, Brittany, I love you so much. My question is, what is your favorite food and why? Thank you so much, Dale Riggs. I love pie, I love popcorn, and I love pizza, and I sound psychotic because they all start with P, but I love those things a lot. Also, why do you like the color blue so much? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I think I'm just crazy, but I've read that blue is supposed to be like a calming color, and since I am like kind of an anxious, nervous person sometimes, being around a lot of blue does calm me down, so I think that's why I'm drawn to the color blue. I also just think it's the most beautiful color ever. I've always loved that color. Even when I was younger and every girl went through like the pink everything phase, I was literally always like, no, blue's better. So that was me. But I just had to be different because I have that innate desire to feel special. You know what I mean? Underscore Broad New York City 10 asked, do you have a boyfriend? And what to say to people who keep bugging you about not having one? Relatable. That's all I can say. Relatable as hell about being bugged about that. I am turning 19 December 20th, and I have never had a boyfriend. Ever. And it was something that in middle school and beginning of high school I was extremely embarrassed and sensitive about. I thought there was something wrong with me. I thought I was ugly. I thought people just didn't like me maybe because all my friends were dating people and things like that. But slowly as I matured, I realized that I didn't actually care to have one. So, like, I had crushes. I did have a couple of crushes. None of them really worked out. It was whatever. But mostly and usually the number one reason I didn't have a boyfriend my whole life isn't because I couldn't get one, which sounds weird. Like, they're people, not things you buy at a store. Like, I want to get a boyfriend. Like, don't say that. That's cringy as fuck. Like, don't say, I want to have a boyfriend. Like, they're people. Like, they're people that you want to spend time with. It's not an item. It's not a thing of status. I think what really fucked me up was when girls used it as like, I'm pretty, I've had so many boyfriends. They're like, because in middle school, you know, boyfriends weren't a thing, but it was a title. It was a status thing. You thought, oh yeah, she must be cool. She must be pretty. She must be funny. She's a boyfriend. And I never did. So I thought there was something wrong with me until I realized that, wow, no, like, I just haven't found someone that I want to spend that much time with. Like, I don't want to waste my time. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm not super into astrology, but I kind of am, like low-key. We're very freedom oriented. I'm not giving up my freedom from some Joe Schmo off the street. I don't need to waste my time with anyone. I'm so content with being by myself. I'm so independent because I've been single for such a long time that it takes me a while to be like, wow, that person's attractive, funny, cool. Like, I have ridiculously high standards and it kind of hurts. I mean, like, I probably have too high of standards, but if I end up being alone because my standards are too high, it's not the end of the world because I'm perfectly happy by myself. I'm still loved. I have friends. I have family. I don't need a boyfriend. If I met somebody who I thought was awesome and amazing and made me feel good about myself, and he happened to be a guy, and I kind of wanted to kiss him or something a lot, then yeah, okay, I have a boyfriend. But also, like, the title is stupid too. Like, who cares? I do like cuddling a lot, so that kind of sucks. I don't get to do that as often. But that's the only downside. I've been single for a long time. I'm perfectly happy single. I never understand why people complain about it. But yeah, I'm not embarrassed about it. And if people keep bugging you about it, just honestly tell them what I tell them. Like, I haven't found someone worth my time yet. That's all. That's all you gotta say. If they keep bugging you about it, just be like, I'm not insecure enough to constantly need one. I'm not a dependent person. I don't feel the need to, like, constantly be validated. I don't know, just like if you're confident with yourself and you don't feel like you need a boyfriend, don't let society tell you that you need to be paired up with somebody as a 12-year-old. What's that gonna do? All you're gonna do is cause a lot of heartbreak and dependency issues. You want emotional dependency? Start dating when you're 10 and then keep dating until you're 18. Date a bunch of randos and don't stop. And don't even care who they're like or what they're like, but you just can't be fucking alone, so you're gonna be twisted in the head. Yeah, great idea. You're looking to have a boyfriend, you're already wrong. You're doing it for the wrong reasons. Live your life, figure out who you are. If you find your soulmate, that's amazing, do it. Okay, date them, whatever. If you're constantly just jumping from guy to guy, like we know what you're doing and it's just like, it's sad. Like I feel bad for those people. And I will never date anyone because I'm bored. I won't date anyone because I'm lonely. I'm only gonna date someone because I think they're amazing. You know what I'm saying? Strongly opinionated person. I have a really strong personality and not everyone can handle me. So until I find somebody, some guy who can like vibe with me on that kind of thing, then I'm gonna be alone, but don't worry, like, I'm not sad about it. So now I'm gonna dive into some of the YouTube comments, which are a little bit more wild. First question from Smells Like Us or Smells Like US. What's the biggest weed you smoke? What? Actually, fun fact, I've never smoked weed because I'm boring as hell. Just kidding. I know for a fact that I would be paranoid as a high person and I don't want to put anyone through that, and I don't want to smoke weed at a party now because I haven't done it before. I haven't tried it, and so I've never smoked weed, so yeah. Caroline B asked me how to stay safe at college parties. First of all, never go alone, ever, ever, ever. Have a group of friends and make sure you stay with them. Have your phone fully charged. Use Uber, please. Don't ever go in dark rooms with random guys. Watch your cup. Watch your cup, don't let anyone slip anything in there. I mean, I probably should make a full-on video about this, but those are just some really quick tips. And nothing bad has happened to me yet. I mean, if you watch my college parties video, I mean, some iffy things have happened to me, but nothing traumatic yet. So that was basically all the questions I have. I exposed myself. It was really raw and honest. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below if you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you already haven't. Our family's growing really big. Don't you want to be a part of this? Like, we're pretty freaking cool here. We have a lot of fun. Drink the Kool-Aid. Hit the subscribe button. Come on. Do it. Do it, please, please, thanks. Okay, bye guys, thanks so much for watching, and I love you, and I hope you have a lovely day.